Smacking Mitches nationwide. I got Shinwar and Delson here. And today, our topic is going to be. Hold up. Matter of fact, I gotta start over.
Wow.
What?
Starting the local recording because I didn't hit the local recording button.
Unbelievable.
Oh man, I effed up. What's going on, do Gaming Order? Those who are on the live stream saw that I effed up again. But I'm not the juggernaut bitch right now. I'm fucking up right now. Anyway, so this is a rant, and Shinwar had us laughing. So, the topic at hand is bad video game movies over the years, and I got Nelson, Shinwar, and myself. But we were having a casual conversation, and I just want to rip into some of these movies. So I actually wanted Shinwar to talk about Mortal Kombat Annihilation. And
okay.
All right, go ahead.
Yeah, so I get on, Xbox One, and I decide to load up Netflix, right? So I just happened to see Mortal Kombat Annihilation. So I said, you know what? I have nothing else to watch. Let me watch that. Take me back to my childhood in '97 when the movie came out in the theater. So I'm watching it, and I start to realize why this movie was really bad. And I went back into my mind in '97 when I was a teenager and said, oh, this movie's pretty good. Now that I look at it, this movie was garbage. And I'm like, yo, they put way too many characters, and the story was just all over the place. And, they tried to have this introduction lead in from the first one. It was just bad. Costumes, but when I was younger, I was like, yo, this is great. They got all these characters. Let me tell you something. Quantity doesn't equal quality.
Amen.
Yeah,
Amen.
So you don't have to have all these characters and stuff in it, and this is just the intro to bad video games turned into movies. So yeah, I turned it off. I can't watch it anymore.
You know what? I'm gonna do a hot tag. I'm gonna come in on this one. Shinwar, that movie was ass. I fucking hated it.
You liked it.
Shao Kahn. You know what killed the movie for me?
What?
Animalities at the end. Shao Kahn sat there and said to Liu Kang, "You came prepared," and his head splits open, and he turns into a fucking Hydra looking thing, and Liu Kang is the Mortal Kombat dragon. Unbelievable. I don't know. I'm just like, wow. And here's the thing: they try to push the envelope above and beyond, and failed miserably, because you can see that the whole CG stuff at the end of the movie was bad.
Yeah.
The first Mortal Kombat proved that, hey, keep it simple. Keep it simple. You know what I mean? But Mortal Kombat, even though watching the original Mortal Kombat, it still holds up today. But there were so many things wrong with the movie that it's like what they did right overshadowed that. And if you think about the first Mortal Kombat movie, it basically is a retelling of Enter the Dragon. If you if you really look at that. But Mortal Kombat Annihilation should have never been made. The guy from Fast and Furious playing Raiden.
Oh my,
why he look like that? Oh my god, he looked like an old Guile, yo. Like,
and you know what's messed up? The fight scene when he took on those 3 reptiles, you can clearly see
he can't
that
fight.
It was a stunt guy. I'm like, come on, man. Bad editing. They had way bad editing in that movie.
That movie was ass. Nelson, what do you think?
That movie was just a piece of shit. I'm not gonna lie. It was just, I saw it when I was younger. I saw it again when I was older.
Yeah.
I'm just like, shit, it hasn't changed. You can see the bad lighting effects. You can see the bad freaking stunts that they try to do with the wires and shit like that. And them trying to, oh my god. It was, oh god.
Well, I'll tell you this, Nelson. You know what? They were just trying to money grab because Mortal Kombat, the first one did so well. And it was like the fight scene.
But one was actually decent compared to 2. 2 just became an abomination. It was
a cluster.
It was a clusterfuck. Yeah, it was a big ass clusterfuck.
Yeah.
I mean, again, we have a lot of bad movies out there. I could name like a dozen.
Oh, we're gonna go in on them, but we're beating up on Mortal Kombat Annihilation, that piece of shit.
But I mean, did anyone like think that the movie was actually gonna do well when it came out? I mean, were they just going off of the momentum that the games were doing well, and it's like, since the games are doing
But
well,
that's normal though. That these investors and folks like they franchise that movie out. You know what? Shinwar had asked me offline if what was that? Between that and Street Fighter the movie with Van Damme, and I was gonna say the Van Damme movie was better, but I think they're both the same.
Nah, hold on.
Garbage,
shit.
yo, garbage.
Shit.
Yo,
you know
that's
what?
how. You know what? I ain't gonna say nothing. But
honestly,
that's how Raul Julia went out, man.
Wait. They were both bad movies, but I feel that this is gonna be hard to say. Street Fighter, the 1994 Van Damme flick, was better than Annihilation. I'm going on record and saying that. I'm sorry.
Shut
I
up.
can honestly say
Shut up. Ew.
But the movie still didn't make any justice because one, the story was all fucked up.
Definitely.
You had all bad guys becoming good guys together.
Yo, they had Zangief, yo.
You had
Zangief.
And Ken was the one that had the beef with Sagat. Like what? Like that junk was garbage.
First,
he didn't even know how to fight.
Let's talk about Ken and Sagat real quick, okay? Sagat was like super weird, super skinny,
and he was in a suit, yo, like that dude from Last of the Mohicans or something. Like,
that was him. That was West Studio.
Oh, I was just playing too. Oh my bad.
That was him.
Oh shoot.
And then on top of that, he did a Shoryuken. He just stood on his 2 feet and just spun around and uppercutted him.
Yo, the director should be executed for making that movie, yo.
But wait.
Garbage.
Did you see Ryu do the Tatsumaki?
Yes.
Oh, what about the fireball? Where the screen just went white?
It was a flashlight and some smoke. Come on, yo.
Yo, that movie was garbage. Well, Kylie Minogue as Cammy was okay, but you know Van Damme was banging her on set, right?
Yo, I don't know. I don't know.
It's true. He was banging her. Like it was like I ain't gonna say nothing.
Listen. Okay, what about Guile's flash kick?
That was decent.
It was
He
decent.
did 2 in a row. He did 2 in a row.
And Van Damme had a Belgian accent. He's just like, "Are you with me?" Like, shut up, I ain't with you. Sit your ass down. Yo, I swear, garbage ass.
No. Remember T-Hawk? T-Hawk did the slam.
No, I don't remember that. Yo, I tried to erase that from my head.
Okay, yeah.
Yo, garbage ass.
So let's talk about even more shittier movies.
Super Mario Brothers. Dennis Hopper.
God.
That's how he went out. That's how he went out.
Hoskins was
First
Mario.
off,
they
why
died,
the
yo.
fuck would they make a movie that they had no idea what was going on?
Yeah.
Oh, they were coming into the real world and like, yo, the junk was garbage, yo. Get this crap out of here. And then the turtles, they had like small heads and like those suits. Like,
those are supposed to be the Goombas.
The Goombas.
Yeah, the Goombas.
Yo,
how are Goombas like 10-foot tall dinosaurs? Are you fucking
Yo, that movie was ass-tastic, yo.
How about the Kings of Fighters movie?
That was gonna be number one on the list. That movie, me and Anomaly ripped that movie. It was the crap of fighters. That was the worst piece of shit. That torrent that movie. That you pirate that movie. Don't pay for that.
But even still, that's a waste of bandwidth. That's a waste of bandwidth.
Yo, that King of Fighters was terrible.
You had Terry Bogard as a cop,
and he had a lift too.
You had Iori and Mai dating,
banging each other. Yeah.
Like what?
And then Mai wasn't busty at all. Like what? Really?
She wasn't musty.
Yeah, who was that? Was that Joan Chen? I forget who played Mai.
I honestly don't know the actors, but I just know the movie was pathetic. And Rugal was just a piece of shit. Like,
no, and you know what? He was Toad from
X-Men.
And then he was Darth Maul in the Star Wars Phantom Menace.
But it was still a shit movie. And then Kyo was
he had one fight scene. One fight scene at the end, and he threw like a fire sword or something to beat Rugal. I'm like, yo, that was.
How about the Dead or Alive movie?
I was about to say that.
You do know I didn't. I refused to see that movie, right?
And you know who was in that movie, right?
I don't know. You wanna know why I don't care?
The guy from Best of the Best, Eric Roberts. and he played the bad guy. And he played the bad guy.
What, he played Donovan or the Doatech person?
Yeah.
Or that's? Are you serious? I didn't see that movie, and I
Yo,
refuse to see that movie.
Yo, I'm like, what? But you know what? Who played Zack? Darren Henson from Soul Food.
Are you? Oh,
he played Zack. And you know what's funny? You know he played Raven in the Tekken movie.
Oh,
Yep.
wait.
The guy that used to do the dancing, dance videos.
Are you serious?
Yeah, he was.
Oh, I recognize him. I recognize him now. Oh, he's a. Oh, and it's, you know what? The Tekken movie, me and Nelson are debating on that one. I think the Tekken movie wasn't terrible, but it wasn't.
Nah, that was a piece of shit.
Nelson,
I'm sorry.
Nelson,
That
hold
was a
up,
piece of
hold,
shit.
Nelson.
He said, hold up.
Nah, that was a piece
Yo,
of shit.
Nelson, it wasn't that bad. It wasn't that
No,
bad.
it was bad.
No, look, it was better than freaking Mortal Kombat Annihilation.
Okay, so you're telling me that the plot of the whole story that Jin just gets to bang all the fucking chicks, and then
Jin wasn't banging all the chicks.
just to come up with some measly ass fight moves, and then the guy who fucking plays Shang Tsung fucking,
Was Hachi? He did a good job. I think he did a good job. Like,
Alex, wait a minute. He had the hair like Hachi, yo. Come on, yo.
yo, he was an old Hihachi that couldn't fight, yo.
That movie to me was
Carry Tagawa, yo.
I
He's
am so
old.
disgusted. Did you see the second Tekken movie? I think it was Kazuya's Revenge.
I couldn't watch that.
You know, I watched it to the end, and
I bet
you know
you
what?
did.
Here's the thing with that movie. If they told you that was Kazuya with amnesia, I don't think I would have watched it. But I wanted to know who that was, and I was looking for John Fu. I'm like, oh, he's not in the movie. Okay, well, and it was a prequel to that movie, and it was just. And Brian Fury, Gary Daniels played Brian Fury. Yeah, he reprised his role in the second one, or the you know, I guess he was pre-cyborg or whatever. And they never explained how he became the cyborg in the movie universe, to where, you know, Jin is fighting him, and I'm like, but like I said, the Tekken movie was better than the Van Damme and Annihilation.
Wait a minute. Okay, what about Legend of Chun-Li?
That movie.
I hated that movie. I hated that.
Yo, hold on. Legend of Chun-Li, right? You could tell that they threw money at that. They threw money at that. Like,
they did throw money, but that story, Bison was a slumlord, yo.
He was a crusty white man, yo.
No,
he was Irish.
Evil land developer. Come on, yo. Come on. Ripping babies out of women's wombs.
And putting all his evil stuff into
this stuff.
No, he kept the evil nature and then put everything into his daughter Rose. His daughter.
Come on, yo.
And then Gen Liu Kang. Unbelievable, yo. I was like. And Chun-Li only did the bird kick, and it looked so bad, yo.
And wait a minute, why does my beloved Balrog have a rocket launcher?
And why he died? Why he get killed though?
Yeah, come on.
Shimon had me like, yo, he died.
he had a rocket launcher. Come on.
Oh,
man.
Vega from Black Eyed Peas.
Yeah.
That's why I can't watch that movie, yo. Vega was the guy from Black Eyed Peas.
But I tell you what,
is he Hispanic?
You saying he's Nelson?
I didn't say that. No, come on.
I said
man.
that. I said it.
No.
I said it. What the heck?
Alright, so what other video game movies were out that were bad? Let's see.
The worst of them all is Double Dragon.
Oh my god.
That movie was ass, yo. Oh my gosh. Wait a minute. Alyssa Milano was the only redeeming quality of that movie, and that's just for eye play. She did look kind of skimpy and look kind of good, but that's beside the point. I'm like, are you serious? Like, you ripped my Mark DeCasco?
Yeah,
and freaking the other dude that couldn't fight.
He was young. He was starting out.
Yo, well, hey, Michael Jai White was starting out, and he was an extra in Ninja Turtles. People don't know that.
Matter of fact, I can go. No, okay, hold on. We're gonna talk about Michael Jai White. I'll go back even further. He had a minor cameo role in the Toxic Avenger Part 2 movie. He had the nunchucks and the tutu, and that was his cameo. That's where he got his first break at.
Really? So that was before Turtles, huh?
Yeah, that was way before Turtles. Yep.
Okay. Well, you know what? They got some bad. Well, some honorable mentions. Tomb Raider, Angelina Jolie.
I
I
thought it was decent.
It
yo,
was semi decent.
she was like, how can I say? I didn't hate it. Don't get me wrong. I didn't hate it, but it wasn't good. You know, I think it probably was better than other films, but it didn't capture what Tomb Raider was. Until, like, you know, she looked the part and everything, but I would have had a more athletic person by nature play that role.
Let me ask you this then: what you think was better, Tomb Raider or Nicolas Cage's National Treasure?
I like National Treasure. I like, National Treasure 1 and 2. I enjoyed it. Some people might not agree with me, but I just, you know, Tomb Raider. You see, with the new Tomb Raider reboot, make a movie out of that. You know, more people will be able to relate to it because it's like a coming of age aspect. You know, it's more believable. Not.
So how about the Prince of Persia movie?
I didn't see that yet, and I heard.
What? Are you?
Oh my God, I died. Oh my.
I tell you right now, for people who has not seen that movie, don't. Just don't.
Wasn't Disney backing that movie?
Yep. Yes, they were.
But, well, the trailers for Prince of Persia look good. I was like, okay.
Nah, it wasn't. It wasn't what I suspected. To me, it looked like another Scorpion King. Just what I added.
Dang.
Like that's it.
Wow.
Another Scorpion King with an added scene.
You know
It
what?
kept nothing true to the nature of what the game
No,
was.
it didn't pay attention to the source material.
No, it literally did not. Like, it fucking did a 180 real quick.
Really?
Yeah, real quick. And I seen that movie twice just to make sure, like, I wasn't missing anything. I was like, dude, this is so bad.
Wait. Getting back to Double Dragon, what the hell did they have pendants for? Like, they put them together, right? And then they transformed. They transformed. Like, they got, like, suits like Power Rangers. It's like, you know, it's morphin' time or back to action. Like, literally, I think that's where Power Rangers got some inspiration from.
No, I didn't get it from that.
You know, it's morphin' time, and then they got blue and red suits. Mark DeCasco, you should, yo, I'm done.
Yeah, he was
So
young.
how about
But you know,
Resident Evil?
you know what? Resident Evil, the first one, I didn't like it.
Oh,
I didn't.
We're gonna talk about this.
Yes, Resident Evil. You know what? The problem I have with that movie is Mia Jovovich, being like, how can I say this focused character, where she doesn't exist. Alice does not exist in the game world. In the game.
Wait, who
art.
doesn't?
Alice, that character. But you bring in Claire, Jill, and all these other ones as the story progresses. But the movies are all revolved around the Alice character that does not exist.
Okay, wait a minute. So, is it safe to say that it doesn't always have to go by the source material?
It should.
I mean,
The only
Because
Resident
I
Evil
was
that
kind of
kept to
lost.
it
I was kind of lost.
What was it? The second Resident Evil movie? I think it was an Apocalypse.
Yeah,
where
Apocalypse.
it had
The Raccoon City
Nemesis.
thing. Yeah, or the guy turned into Nemesis or whatever.
Yeah, but see,
Yeah.
that was literally the only one that kept close to storyline. Everything else was super over exaggerated, like to the top. Let's see what other video game movies there were. Blood Rain actually came out in 2005. House of the Dead, 2003.
Oh, I heard that was
You know,
ass, bro.
House of the Dead was completely why, and then Doom. Why they make that?
Yeah,
Doom?
oh my God,
Doom was
so
shit. You know
bad.
what?
Even Rock, even I'm gonna call it Dwayne Johnson. Even said that was bad and he shouldn't have done it.
Yo, I was mad at him for doing that movie.
Let's see.
Yeah.
Yo, that Doom was ass, yo. And didn't The Rock play like who was supposedly the main character that turned bad or got
Yep.
infected? I'm like, yo, why you do that? That was stupid. And then not only that, the first person mode camera.
Yeah, they shouldn't have done that. yo.
That
Oh
was
my
terrible. That was like
How
freaking.
about Hitman?
Hitman was good, the first one. I think it was okay.
You know what? No, I saw the second one. It was an Agent 47. That was pretty good. That was decent.
I didn't
actually.
see Agent 47 yet. I will
That was
check it.
alright.
But is that a reboot? Because the actor that played in the first Hitman movie, I don't know what happened. He wanted to play some martial like Texas Ranger type shit on TV, and I thought
I
he
thought
did a
that
good
wasn't
job.
him.
No, he wasn't in the second one.
Let's
Oh.
see. There's another one here. Silent Hill.
The first movie, the ending
I
was
didn't see
confusing. Like, what the hell happened? She was just like walking there, like, okay, what was she in another world or like, I don't know. Like Silent Hill, the first movie, I'm lost. I have no idea. It was a waste of time to watch that film. It just, I don't know. It's like, okay, they should have just tried to stay closer to the source material. It just, these directors and writers just want to be like, oh, look what I did. Like, shut the fuck
How
up.
about, I'm gonna name a couple off the top of my head, and I guess we'll talk about them in groups. We don't need to talk about Advent Children because
That was like the best CG adaptation.
How about Scott Pilgrim, The
Didn't see
Wizard,
it.
The Last Starfighter, Need for Speed, Tron Legacy, Max Payne,
Max Payne was garbage.
Ace
I didn't see
Attorney.
Max Payne.
Yo,
Bad.
Mark
Ace Attorney.
Wahlberg needs to sit his behind down, yo. Oh my god. I'm sorry.
You have the Ace Attorney one, which actually came out in 2012. It was a live action adaptation. This one might look like shit. The Scott Pilgrim one, in my opinion, was good. In my opinion, that movie was really good. Scott Pilgrim one.
I didn't see that one.
Trust me, if you like the game, you'll definitely like the movie like 10 times better.
Oh shit, Devastator's kicking my ass. What the heck?
Um,
No, here's the thing. I want to rip on Max Payne.
okay.
The drugs that you know, like, yo, he got high and then he like angels. I'm like, I was so disinterested with the movie. It just, I don't know. It wasn't like the game for me at all. And I played
liked
Max
it,
Payne. It's like, yo, it's just garbage, man. I'm sorry.
How about? Man, they have a lot of things here.
Now here's the thing. You know what's funny with these movies? You have those webisodes that are better.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
they're actually
Like, look at Street Fighter
concentrating.
Assassin's Fist. And Shinwar and I had the pleasure of meeting Joey Ansa, Mike Mile, Christian Howard wasn't there on Saturday. He came Sunday. We met Akira. Shogun wasn't there. Young Goken. Gaku Space. We spoke to these people, and they took time to study the source material, understand the roles that they were taking, and really enthrall themselves in the roles that they had the responsibility of bringing to life. They did a good job, but I mean, hell, even the Mortal Kombat Legacy webisode thing wasn't too bad.
Yeah.
I mean, the Michael Jai White retelling of the story.
That was alright.
Yeah, I thought that was great. But too bad they didn't finish it. And then season 2 kind of departed from what season 1 was trying to do. But the girl that played Katana was, she can get it. What? Oh, she looked good. I think that she was properly casted. Same thing with the Melina chick. So I was just like,
How about Tron?
Tron, I haven't seen the new ones yet.
What, Tron Legacy?
Yeah.
That was good. The soundtrack was incredible, bro. Daft Punk did the soundtrack. Oh my gosh, they killed it.
Okay, let's see. I'm trying to see if there's anything else to bring up.
Nelson, what video game adaptation movie did you hate the most out of all that we were just ranting on? What's up, Slinky Jim?
There's a lot. I can honestly say there's a lot.
Yeah,
that I would
and
hate,
you know
but
what?
If I had to pick one, I'd probably have to say Mario Brothers.
Unbelievable.
Why were they
Super
using
Mario
Super
Brothers.
Scope 6 to shoot fireballs?
Oh my gosh.
I was like, are you serious?
Okay, wait. Let's just switch topics real quick. Let's talk about movies that were inspired by video games. Check it out. What was that? I think Nelson already called it Wizard. The Wizard.
Oh, okay. Jimmy Woods, the autistic kid who was really good at video games and
Yeah, The Wizard. This was a 1989 film.
Yep.
yo,
And
you
then
know, I had that script like memorized, yo. What the heck?
But yo, they were big in Nintendo up in that movie.
All that was, it was Nintendo.
A big commercial.
Yeah.
The Power Glove. All that
Yep.
shit.
Yo, remember that
Now-
dude Luke And he was
Mhm.
walking around with the power glove and stuff. I'm like, yo, sit your ass down.
And then you had Pixels that came out. What was that? Earlier this year or
Yeah.
last year?
Oh, there was like a
No, that was
Namco.
this year.
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah, that was Namco's. Pac-Man was like running
That
amok.
bombed at the theaters.
It did.
Yeah,
No
it
wonder it's
bombed.
on Blu-ray already. Yeah, it's already on Blu-ray.
I know, but why you say it like that, dude?
Wow, Donkey Kong, like, yo, for real? It bombed that bad?
Dag, yo. I don't know. There's a lot of video game movies here. Some of them were okay, and some of them.
What
are
about that
just
Gerard
shit.
Butler one, Gamer, where they were actually controlling like ex-cons?
But that
Oh.
didn't originate from any game, as far as I
No,
can
but
tell.
it's like gaming inspired, like.
I mean,
what-
it doesn't seem like a bad movie. Like the concept of it wasn't bad, but it got a little bit stale towards the end to me. In my opinion, it got a little bit stale.
yeah, because it's like I remember the premise of the story. They're controlling actual humans.
Correct.
And I guess that one kid who was in he played in that movie where he was Poseidon's son or something.
Oh, Percy Jackson.
Yeah, and the Lightning Thief, and he was
Oof.
controlling Gerard Butler, and it's like, okay, he had like the best guy out there, whatever. I don't know, but I thought that was an interesting thing where they took games to the next level where it's not virtual, it's actual.
How about the Fatal Fury movies?
Yo, you know what?
Wait,
You know
Fatal.
what?
Wait.
Fatal Fury, the motion picture, and Fatal Fury 2, the new battle.
You mean the anime?
The anime.
Yes,
you mean
yes.
The anime.
Well, I thought we were talking live action, but
No,
Well,
no, no.
I mean, it can be interjunction. It's still based on.
It's still, yeah.
all right, I'll tell you this: you had three. You had Fatal Fury 1 and 2,
One,
and then
two,
the
and
motion
then
picture,
motion picture.
where he fought Gadamus. That was dope. That was dope. I liked it. You know?
Action wise was good. I was upset the way they treated what's homeboy's name? Kim Kafwan in the beginning. But he did go in, on
Yeah.
the guy when they were at the party.
Mhm.
I felt it took away from the original story, but it was still cool though.
Let's see. What's another? They had Cloak and Dagger, the movie,
Oh.
1984.
Hold up. Who saw the Samurai Showdown anime that came out around the time that
I saw that. Yo,
that was
movie-
garbage, yo.
Yeah,
Brother
yo,
Hamaru, shut up.
Shut up, yo.
Oh my god, the voice acting, the English dubs was terrible, bro. Like I couldn't even
But-
finish watching it.
But you know what movie got it right though, anime wise? Street Fighter 2 animated movie. No, still nothing like it.
Yeah, that kind of broke the barrier. That and Ninja Scroll kind
Yo,
of really.
Oh my
Ninja
god.
Scroll. I mean, I saw Akira, but it didn't pull me in like
Akira was great.
Yeah,
That was a great.
I was kind of
anime.
confused what was going on because I saw Akira young, but when I saw the Street Fighter 2 at Essex Catholic with with
You put me on that, I think. Actually.
yeah, we were in the art club and I think Demizzle brought it in from
And
Freeform World.
Do you remember where he got that from?
He got it from Newark or something like that.
The Fortress of Solitude comic book store. Exactly where he got it from.
Oh man, that was crazy, bro.
Oh, but you know what messed it up though? The English dub. The English dub was horrible. I'm sorry. The rock and roll music.
Oh
couldn't
yeah,
do it,
by
though.
Silverchair, like
That-
they did mess that one up. Matter of fact, if they had the English voices with the Japanese audio, I think it would have been alright. But
And you know what's funny? Street Fighter 2 V, the series,
I'm
they
done.
did that. They kept the Japanese music, but
Yeah.
had English audio.
I have
for
the
dubs.
DVD where you can change the audio.
Yeah.
Based off of you can have English or whatever, and then still have,
Let me ask you that, Nelson. Did you see the Street Fighter 2 V series?
I have it.
What did you think of it?
I liked it. I actually
it-
liked
it's-
it.
It was its
It's
own
like-
story. Like
It was its
own
Goken
story,
didn't. Yeah.
but it was still tied into like some of the original aspects of what it's about, and he didn't stray away, not too far, but It was just basically them as teenagers getting their way to learn how to fight. That technically they learned the majority of their stuff from Doll Sim, fighting Guile, and stuff like that. But it still led to the same ending premises where they had to fight Bison.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that ending fight with Bison, yo, Ken learning the Hado Shoyu, which they should have somehow implemented into the actual Street Fighter canon, because
But they gave it to Ryu in the Versus series.
what, the Hado Shoyu?
Yep. He has it in.
Oh yeah, yeah.
What was that?
Ultimate.
He has an Ultimate.
Yeah, Ultimate Marvel. But I thought that was cool because Ken got his due, and when he first did it, it was like, oh my god, that's pretty sick, man.
Well,
like,
see, I don't know if they.
but Ryu, he worked Bison real good, yo.
Yeah.
He hit him with the Hurricane Kick, caught him, hit him with the Shoryuken, and still hit him with the Fireball afterwards. All right, okay.
What about
Slinky Jim asked a random question. I doubt you guys seen this. You guys remember the anime Gotcha Man or G-Force?
Yes.
Have you seen the live action movie that came out in 2013?
What? No. I didn't know that one.
Yeah, apparently they did. Apparently the movie was like a subpar average movie. It really kind of strayed away from like the actual premise that it had on the anime. I don't know why he brought it up though, but
oh, you know what? I hate to bring this up, but what is this Panty Man dude that is like the Japanese Spider-Man? Like he puts like women.
I know what you're talking about. That's an actual like it's a comedic superhero show.
He be doing like real martial arts, but like he's like got a panties
Okay, so
on.
basically the whole premise is that he's a regular average guy that he, has issues in his life and whatnot, and then when he gets like super serious, he feels like, like a boiling sensation in his heart and shit like that. Then the next thing you know, he does the pose, and then he has panties on his head with visors, and
he looks like Spider-Man.
Right, and he has like a G-string, and then apparently one of his moves is that he thrusts his butt in your face, and then he's like smushes it in,
and the crotch, and the crotch.
Yo, the crotch snatch.
Alex got happy. What?
Yo, the crotch snatch was No,
remember that power driver he did on that guy when I posted it on the New Gaming Order Facebook page? People are like, what the hell?
See, and then Playboy comes in saying that he feels the boiling sensation in his jock.
Unbelievable.
Yo.
And Slinky Jim was like, oh my god, but my thing too, it's like about bad video game movies. There are some franchises that should have had movies. Let's flip the script. Let's look at like, okay, how come Onimusha didn't get a feature movie when it was slated to get one? How come Devil May Cry never got a feature movie when it was they were in the talks of doing it? You know what I mean?
There was a lot of movies that was in the talks. You had Halo, Metal Gear Solid.
Well, we know what happened with Halo. Microsoft, Peter
Solid.
Jackson, all those folks had issues. So.
But you know what? I think some things honestly don't translate well into real life medium, i.e. Dragon Ball.
My gosh.
I think some things either you're gonna do anime or maybe even do a CGI type of representation.
Would be well worth.
Advent Children proved that.
Because that Dragon Ball movie, I can't even discuss it. It was trash.
See, Playboy just mentioned his three: Street Fighter, Mortal Kombat, and Mario Brothers was the first video game movie.
Yeah.
His opinion.
And because of Mario Brothers, that's why a Zelda movie never came out, because Nintendo was so displeased with how badly it came out. Jimar laughing. It is true. They said they were very like Metroid never got a movie. And that's the problem where these people aren't checked. You don't just license your stuff off and then just turn your back. Like, one thing I will give Marvel, when Capcom was even making Ultimate Marvel and all the Versus series, Totiku Jefferson, I think even mentioned, like, they held their hand and walked them through making the characters. Like, they were even talking about Doctor Strange. And how they're like, who was it?
They're doing a Doctor Strange movie now, actually.
Yeah. I remember Natsuma's team was saying that how they hated making Marvel, Ultimate Marvel, because Marvel was breathing down their necks to get it right.
Yeah, that's one thing about Marvel, it's got to be done right.
Yeah, so I
Yeah, 'cause
like
that's
okay.
a heavy license thing. Apparently, Slinky Jim was like, Dragon Ball could have been good if done right. Then Playboy mentioned the fan-made version of the Dragon Ball Z movie was good. You know, the ones with the androids?
Oh, the Gohan one? The
Yes.
Gohan Trunks.
Yeah.
They even had some other live action stuff like that Goku and Vegeta when
Yeah.
Vegeta's coming to
They're
Earth.
coming to Earth, yeah.
Yeah.
I've seen that one. There's a lot of good fan-made movies that were just like way better and it actually took the time. You know, such as the Street
What about
Fighter.
the Street Fighter
Anime?
no, Street Fighter something. It was it came out around the time Street Fighter Legacy, the one when Joey Ansa
Oh,
did the
there was
first
the
one.
other one. Yes,
Yeah.
there was the other one.
Yeah, the other
Um,
one that was over the top action. Like they didn't Ryu and Ken don't fight like that, but it was
Yeah.
like more like kung fu and they had one had sneakers on and one had sandals.
That was kind of bad though, bro.
But
Come on.
they did it in rounds. They had the first round. I think Ken got it. Ryu got the second and third. But man, they were going in, and Ken did the Dragon Punch, and the way
Yeah.
that they did the after effects on it, bro. And the first Street Fighter Van Damme movie couldn't do that. And these are kids doing. They did it with a $500 budget.
Yeah.
Yeah, Alex, accept that invitation
Hold on, I can't even see.
on
because-
Skype. It's on Skype.
While he's doing that, remember the Street
No,
Fighter
I don't see an
Alpha
invitation on
animated
there.
movie?
Add Playboy then. Just add
Alright.
Playboy. He wants to join in for this little portion.
All right, hold on.
Remember Street Fighter Alpha, the animated movie?
Yes, yes I do.
The first one was decent, but that second one with trying to allude to Akuma being Ryu's father, I
Oh,
hated
Street Fighter Generations.
I couldn't watch that, man. Honestly, I
That
didn't
last
like the
fight-
animation.
Yeah,
Huh?
yeah, that last, yeah, it was weird. I don't know.
Mortal
And
Kombat Legacy. Was
yeah.
actually
Oh,
pretty
and
decent.
we're gonna welcome NYC
Yeah.
Playboy to this
Yo.
Go.
discussion.
Yeah, this is Mortal Kombat Legacy was done. They was gonna bring Mortal Kombat to TV, and this is what is going to be on television. It was so much better. They did this like 2 years ago. It was so much better, and Warner Brothers just said, "Fuck it, we're not going to." People were screaming to bring this to the movies. It's like it's so good. They
Yeah,
did-
yeah, that's true. That's true.
Yeah. Yes, it is so good. Mortal Kombat Legacy is like what Mortal Kombat 1 should have been back in the fucking 90s.
But the
it's
Mortal
awesome.
Kombat one wasn't that bad.
It was horrible.
Oh, come on!
Why
What
the
the?
camera zoom in on his face when he said that, yo?
Oh my
Hey.
Wait a minute! No. Mortal Kombat Annihilation, I agree, was like
Annihilation
ass.
was trash.
Yeah, that was ass hat right there. Like,
When we saw Mortal Kombat, it introduced me to like what's that house music, whatever it's called.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was good, dude. It was in when was it? 1997. I was like,
Annihilation was 97. Part
Yeah.
1 was 95.
yeah, I was still in high school, man. I was like so hyped, man.
yeah.
Arcades started dying. I mean, that's when fighting games.
Hey.
Shut up! Shut up! Shut up!
But you know what? We were talking about some of these movies. Like, oh my gosh! Like, do they even respect the source material? You know, like.
No, because you get these fuckboy directors and get these fucking. Oh, I have my artistic vision. A bunch of fag boy shit and blah 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 blah.
You know,
blah, blah,
you know what I think, Playboy?
I want to explore the human character of Raiden. I want to explore. Fuck that. I want to see motherfuckers get their heads ripped off, hearts ripped out, spines. You know, that's yeah. This is not the fucking Notebook, okay?
Oh shit!
Come on, man. I hate like oh my God.
I'll tell you this. I think going forward, if they're going to do video game movies, they should do like what Capcom does, and talk to the forums, get engaged with the audience that they're targeting. Because if you do it wrong, the fans will let you know. They'll let you know. And we're in an age now. Back then, we didn't have social media like we have now, where people can rip on these companies and actually cause them to lose money. You know, now it's just, you know, you mess up, you know, let your voice be heard. Now, here's the thing. If Mortal Kombat were to come out today, the first one, would it hold any steam?
No, the first one.
Yes.
Mortal Kombat, no. The way it was done back then, fuck no. No, sorry. 'Cause I'm very passionate about this because this hurts me so bad. As a video gamer and as a fighting gamer, I mean, they just did Mortal Kombat. They did it greasy. Mortal Kombat has a great story.
Yeah.
That is true. That is very true.
Yeah, Mortal Kombat has great movie, story lore.
Yes,
and
it does.
And they could have explored that, and you know, I think Mortal Kombat Annihilation just ruined it. Like, even with Playboy doesn't like the first movie, but if the second one was anything like the first, like capturing the same success, what they could have done was a decent sequel, a trilogy for the movie.
But you know what?
They was going to do a trilogy. Robin
right.
said they were going to do a trilogy, but there was so much backlash because it was so bad.
Who wrote the first Mortal Kombat movie?
Here's the thing. They were going to do the trilogy, but the problem is that budget, dog. You got to get a return on that. Yes. And part 2 showed that they was not getting a return on that. So why do another one? Like the Fantastic Four movie. Why is Fox gonna make a sequel when Fantastic Four bombed?
No, because you see, the wrong people are crafting it, and it's like just like the Dan Matrick and Xbox. Why was this dude leading that brand and he was fucking it up and running it into the ground? And these people have jobs. They should be fired. They should be fired.
Well, Hollywood is a nepotistic venture, so you know you get what's that director that makes the shittiest movies? His name is Uwe Boll. You know him? He makes those shitty movies. He always keeps making movies. You know, I'm just like,
it's like
you know what I'm talking about? That makes like the name of the dragon and stuff like that. Oh, the movie that was based off of what's that oh god, what's that Microsoft game called? Oh my god, what was it called? Come on, Alex.
What's that?
In the name of the Father, in the name.
I'm trying to think.
No, it's in the name of the King. Dungeon Siege. Remember the Dungeon Siege? The movie based off the Dungeon Siege game?
No, I didn't see that. I heard of it though.
Oh my god, that was back in like, oh shit, that was back in like 2000.
You know what?
No, it was back in 07. It was back in 2007. Look up Dungeon Siege.
Dungeon Siege? Okay, I'll check it out.
That was a very popular dungeon crawler.
Man, I just tell you, at the end of the day, like whether it's comics to movies, comics to games, games to movies, they gotta just do it right. You know, like Shinor and I were talking earlier during my lunch break about Masters of the Universe and how the Dolph Lundgren film, you know, it wasn't bad. It
wasn't bad.
I enjoyed it. I think that what happened, and they even admitted that they, you know, budget. Like they were supposed to have more fights in Eternia. You know, He-Man was actually supposed to turn back and forth between Adam and He-Man, and that just didn't happen. But for what they had, and you know, that's in part. Bullshit. No, and I saw the documentary. They explained that had they had more money, like they wouldn't have had to make the fights in the real world or our world. You know what I mean? That was just a cost-cutting measure.
But wait, Alex. Remember what I told you? They have a connection to this Earth because of He-Man's mother. She's from Earth.
Oh, okay.
And she got rocketed in a ship, and she got basically black holed into Eternia. So his mother's from Earth.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
A lot of people don't know that. A lot of people don't know that.
Yeah. And how him and She-Ra are related is quite complicated.
Yeah, because I thought they were twins. Like
what happened was they were twins.
Yeah.
Hordak sent Skeletor to abduct her.
Yeah.
And when Skeletor went in to abduct her, who was it? The sorceress. The sorceress. Right.
Yeah.
She came, but the secret is she made a deal with Skeletor not to take Adam and only take Princess Adora because she knew that he was gonna become He-Man.
Right.
Yep.
And then Lighthawk, which is the male version of the sorceress for She-Ra.
Yes.
Turned her into She-Ra.
Ah.
So,
Yep.
but also, there's another element was Shadow Weaver, which is
Shadow
sort of-
Weaver.
Yes, she was behind the scenes playing all of them.
Yes. Yep.
It,
Yep.
dude, the He-Man universe is amazing.
Remember, I was telling you, Alex.
Yeah,
I was
yeah.
telling you
You're right.
earlier,
Yeah,
yep.
you're right.
I mean-
And you know what? And that could be a podcast like in itself because New Gaming Order audience. Those of you who don't know my prior history, I can make fighting games with Mugen, and I have a project in like on the back burner right now. But I was gonna make a Masters of the Universe little fighting game with its own story, so to speak. And Cable from Marvel vs. Capcom 2 was gonna be the base art for He-Man. And then I was gonna use Doctor Doom as the base for Skeletor. So we'll see how that works out. It's
But
just,
you do know. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
No, you do know Sony. It's still in production. It's actually
Fuck.
in pre-production at Sony. Devon Franklin, Megan Good's husband. He's actually heading it, and
She's
that's
married?
why I got the pick. Yeah.
Oh,
Who you
shit.
said? Megan Good's married?
Yeah, for real.
Yeah, she's married to Devon. He's a pastor, and he's the head of one of the Sony's divisions.
I'm not gonna see it now.
Nah, yeah, whatever. But he's spearheading that, and people are like, dude, we want this to come out. He dropped that illustration of Battle Cat, and the internet went crazy when they saw that picture of Battle Cat.
Yes.
You saw that,
absolutely.
right?
Yes, I did. It was amazing.
Yeah.
It looked. I think it was a CGI, but it
Mhm.
looked amazing. It did.
Now-
You know what else is it? You know what else is being whispered?
Thundercats. I know Thundercats.
Thundercats.
But here's the
Thundercats.
thing. Here's the thing. You know what? The Thundercats cartoon should have been the script for the movie. I thought that
Yes.
that was good.
Yes.
You talking about the original one or
No,
the
the
one
the
that-
new one. The new one.
The original one as well, because we got an understanding of how they came to be. But my thing is though, I never liked the Thundercats. I liked Mumra. That was my boy. I'm
Yeah.
sorry. Mumra was more.
But Mumra in the new one, he wasn't some punk. He was like
he wasn't.
he was like punking everybody. Like, oh
Yeah.
my gosh, like there was a history
But
with
didn't they say that he was once human in the new one?
I don't remember. I gotta watch it because I have them all downloaded because I was watching
it
those.
was, and
deployed.
it's sad that didn't get a proper season finale or series finale.
Well, because of toy sales or some stuff. Like
Yeah,
that
the
game,
toy sales.
that should have had a game.
Bunch of fucking idiots, man.
And that's another podcast. Why are these cartoons? Basically, the cartoons are nothing but a big commercial for the toys. That's all that is.
Right.
Well, hey, you know what? I don't know. They effed it up real
have you
good.
talked about the Jim fiasco?
The what?
Jim and the hologram.
No.
They just came out with a movie.
Oh
It
boy.
bombed so bad. It came out like last week. It bombed so bad.
Oh, like the Peter Pan movie?
Yeah, look up Jim and the holograms. People are just losing their minds. You remember watching Jim and the holograms? Remember watching Jim and the holograms?
You know, I gotta look at because there's some cartoons. If I see it, I'll remember it.
Jim and the holograms and the Bionic 6.
Oh yeah,
Bionic
yeah.
6.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I remember that. I remember that.
Yes, they're from the 80s, Alex.
Yep.
Now here's it.
Dad.
Why you put me out there? Hold on.
I'm gonna say, man.
Wait, what the heck? Hold on. No. The thing is, like, the '80s cartoons, I remember them if I see them, like on Cubo. Nelson, you have Cubo in New York, right?
I think
Yeah,
so.
Boomerang. Yeah, Boomerang.
Yeah, I think we
Yeah,
did.
like because it like Mask. I forgot about Mask until I saw it. You know what I mean? So it's one of those things where
Oh, wait. What about G.I. Joe?
G.I. Joe was
the
bad.
GI Joe.
wait,
The
no,
second
wait.
one was garbage.
Wait. Now, me and Alex are gonna go back and forth about this. He feels that the first G.I. Joe movie with Marlon Wayans and Channing Tatum was better than the second one.
I didn't say all that.
Yes, you
What I-
did.
what-
You did, Alex.
Wait, what I said was the second one was garbage.
It
Alex?
was better than the first one.
Alex,
Yeah.
give me your Nerf card and your black card.
Listen, yo, I hated that second G.I. Joe movie. It was garbage. It was ass. I'm sorry.
It was better than the first one, though.
Nah,
I'm sorry.
yo,
It had a
they made
better plot.
Roadblock the leader. And it should have been Flint if they were going by.
I agree.
That was
agree,
stupid, man.
but
I hated that movie. That's why The Rock lost at WrestleMania to Cena.
But you know what they should do? They really should do either, I don't know, if a side movie or some type of side series with the Ashikaga clan with Storm Shadow and Snake Eyes.
Their
I'm
own
telling
movie.
you, bro. It's their history alone outside of G.I. Joe was bananas.
Now, did you hear that in the second G.I. Joe movie, like, they didn't want as much ninja action? Like, it wasn't supposed to be about them. Where the first movie, that's why I like it better, because they were exploring more of Storm Shadow and Snake Eyes' enthralled history. You know?
Yeah, but
you know, and also they missed one of the better villains was the Zomont and Tamo, the twins.
The twins.
Yes.
Those dudes were amazing. And also, what the fuck did they do to Baroness, man?
She looked good. She looked good,
They
though.
messed that up. They messed that up with the Baroness.
Chick. Baroness was not no little fucking sexy model. I mean, she was. I mean, you know what I mean? But not the way they portrayed her.
I don't care.
Cobra Commander's brother. Come on, yo.
I don't care what y'all say. Baroness looked good.
Baroness, even in the comics, she looked good. Shoot.
That movie.
Yeah, that movie was better than the second one. Just the ninjas alone.
When they had them power suits. Come on.
Yeah. That's Halo. That's Halo.
Come on.
That's
man.
Halo.
That movie.
But
you know what?
I would fear for a Halo movie with these damn fuckboy directors and everything. Because
but Peter Jackson was supposed to be directing the film. You know, Halo the film. So, but it was just like they saw Halo as a cash cow, and people were just what was this?
It powers you.
You know what? Listen, I didn't care for that part, the Delta suits accelerator, whatever. I just say this: at the end of the day, the first one was better because of the ninjas. That's why I didn't really get to explain myself. But
here's the thing, not for nothing. Like I said, they can have their standalone movie, but when you think of G.I. Joe, you think of military, all the various militaries. If you put those ninjas in, hey, and I love Storm Shadow and Snake Eyes and them, they're gonna take away that thunder from the rest of the characters.
Well then, okay, fair enough.
Plus, you need to introduce more characters, more villains, more. It's just they just took the ones like that were the most popular. There were some side characters, some side villains that were like, man, they're amazing. Like I would thought in the second one they had the twins. Maybe they didn't have enough room, enough time to do the twins are badass. I like them.
Yeah, and then why did Deathstroke get played out like that in the second film? I'm like, oh, that was garbage, man.
Yo, they left him, yo.
Yeah, Deathstroke. I'd say this: if they do G.I. Joe, they gotta fix it, man. Like bring Serpentor.
They not, Alex.
Bruce Willis though. Bruce Willis, like really? Like,
no, I'm sick of him. No, that's okay.
All right, but you know what? Let me ask y'all this.
Right.
But Playboy, before you came in, because I know we went on the 80s rant, but okay, bad gaming movies is one thing, but how come, like, you got some franchises that deserve movies? Like, the guy that plays Storm Shadow should play Strider if they have a Strider movie. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
I was also thinking, like, okay, if they did an Onimusha movie, the actor that played Samanosuke in the games, he's a little older and he's probably not acting anymore, so I mean it's what it is. But hell, like there's some films that can benefit from a movie if done properly.
Castlevania, Ghouls and Ghosts. Let's go. Let's name them.
Okay, Castlevania. Okay, let's say they did Castlevania. Who would play like a Simon Belmont? Or if you go into the other arcs like Lords of Shadow, the spin-off, or the reboot, right? Who would play Gabriel Belmont, aka Dracula? You know what I mean? Like a Dracula Untold, I saw that, and that was technically Castlevania the movie. You know what I mean? Because you're talking
about the new one that came out.
Where Dracula wasn't bad, but he was like more like a superhero type thing.
Yeah.
And he was controlling the bats and stuff.
Yeah, that did remind me of Castlevania.
Yeah, that was like the new Castlevania where it's like, hey, he gave up his humanity to save the people, and that was, I think the trailer was cool. He's just like, you didn't win this war because you can fight. But the movie
turned out to be ass anyway. I read boxed it. I was like,
it wasn't that. I thought it was cool. You know what I mean? It was kind of tragic, you know, like what was happening.
But at the end, it's like it's gonna be a sequel. He found.
Yeah, that guy played him out. Like he
played him out. Yeah.
he suckered him into taking the curse or whatever.
Yeah.
But, well, we'll see how that works out. But Shinwar, what are some franchises, games that you can see having a movie?
Having a movie game franchises?
Yeah.
Honestly, I would like the Turtles, obviously done right. I need the Turtles done right.
Yeah, but
I want them look. Go ahead.
Yeah, not like how can I say? Turtles, we already, they already had their,
Oh, you talking about like old school stuff?
Oh no, like strictly games. Like Turtles have a comic book root.
Oh, okay, strictly games.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. Honestly, I still like some stuff shouldn't have to be a movie. Like CGI it. Some stuff does not translate well into, like I think I said it earlier, into real life mediums.
Did you guys watch the Final Fantasy movie?
Advent Children.
Spirits Within or something.
That was garbage.
Spirits Within.
That was garbage.
Advent Children. Advent Children made up
that
for
was
Spirits
garbage.
Within.
Advent Children was good.
I good. That was great, bro. I had Rich over here. I had a party to watch that movie here at my house. So I like that. Yeah.
It looks like that's morphed in one day.
Yeah, Advent Children.
I would think
put 'em on the
Metroid would be a franchise, but they Hollywood is leery about putting women as the stars of action movies. So
But they did it with Tomb Raider.
Tomb Raider sucked ass.
Oh, thank you.
Tomb Raider was just
TNA. It was just TNA straight up.
Yeah,
like, okay. No. Yeah. What do you think of Angelina Jolie as Lara Croft?
No.
He said no.
I'm not here for her. No.
I mean, she looked like it's like it was Lara Croft in cosplay.
Asshole naked. No.
You know what? I would like to see an Uncharted movie.
You can believe that's gonna happen eventually because Sony Pictures and all that, like it'll happen.
Heck, I would like to see a God of War.
Oh my god, that'd be awesome.
I would like to see God of War also. I mean, if they do it right and not like Clash of the Titans or
as long as they do it right, you gotta do it right.
Clash of the Titans was such.
And who would play Kratos if they did make that happen?
They'll probably no. Rock is too old. We need someone young.
If they get The Rock to play Kratos, I'm not gonna see it.
No, me neither.
I like The Rock. I like The Rock, but there's some
films
he just needs to stay away from.
That Hercules film was just
that movie.
It was ass. That was ass.
That was garbage.
Oh my gosh! Like what the heck?
Yeah.
What was he thinking, man? Like the Tooth Fairy and all that. Like
okay, wait a minute. Hold on. Sidebar. Why is Batista
playing
be
Tongue Po
in the reboot of Kickboxing?
He looked.
Shut up! Wait,
yeah, bro. It's on the Facebook page.
Yeah, the picture's up.
He looks dope as Tongue Po though. I ain't gonna lie. Batista.
For the Facebook?
Yeah.
Yeah, Batista's Tongue Po.
Or actually, it should be on my wall. It should be on my Facebook wall.
Yo, when I saw that, I couldn't believe
and
it.
Shinwar inboxed me like, "Oh, Batista's playing."
I don't see it.
Matter of fact, I'll share it in a bit. Like, what
yeah, a matter of fact, Playboy, you could Google it. It's all over the net. I didn't believe it. I'm like, this is fake. It was real. I'm like, he's gonna be Tongue Po, and he looked legit.
Yeah, that was no joke. He looks more nemesis or venomous than the freaking the original Tongue Po.
Yeah, they have a couple of pictures on Twitter. Actually,
I see him. I'm looking at it right now.
What do you think? That means Batista can play Sagat.
Batista's not Asian though, man.
He's Greek. He's Greek and
Filipino.
Filipino.
Yeah.
Batista is fucking born in Washington D.C. Grew up in Washington D.C. He ain't none of that bullshit.
Yeah, he's Greek in his origin. He's Greek and Filipino.
Yeah, his background.
See y'all. See.
Yeah, but when I seen that, I was like, this guy's gonna be Tongue Po. But me and Alex was talking earlier. Yo, Batista's doing it, and I give him props.
Yeah, that'll be a podcast like talking about like wrestlers who are making the transition to acting, which is better
and
off.
who made it, and the ones that made it.
Batista's in the James Bond movie.
Yeah, he's one of the villains or something. He's doing better than I ain't gonna say nothing.
And the Miz.
Well, here's the thing, Batista. Honestly, honestly, where he is, where The Rock was breaking in, is further along than The Rock was. I think.
I think The Rock was the blueprint.
Yeah. Well, actually, Hulk Hogan was the blueprint for everybody, and then Cena actually did 12 rounds, which I thought was okay.
What about the Marine, though, Alex? What about the Marine?
The Marine, that was just.
He did another melodrama movie with like a wrestler, like
that was with Danny Glover.
I didn't see that yet.
That was just. Oh no, I don't.
Was it Legendary?
God no.
Oh my.
Moving on, they should do a franchise that I think that deserves a movie. It should be Killer Instinct. That has a great story.
Oh
great
shoot,
villain,
I didn't think about that.
Great villain, great like you had Gargos. No, you had Idol. Idol was a great end boss in KI1, and then you had Gargus in KI2. Now you have now you have
Aria.
Ultratech now.
Aria is technically like the
boss.
So, do you feel that should be with real characters, like real people, or a CGI film?
No, it should be. To get the dude in who played in Banshee, who played the Indian in Banshee. He should play T-Hawk.
T-Hawk.
Yeah.
You mean Jago?
No, Chief Thunder.
Chief Thunder. Okay, yeah.
Oh, there.
No, have you seen the show on Cinemax Banshee?
No, I haven't yet.
I will.
Yeah, send me a link. Oh my God, Transformers is too much, bro. What the heck? Alright, let me go ahead and. But you know what? Okay, if it's one franchise that each of the staff can pick to have a movie, what would it be? Nelson, go.
What, out of a video game adaptation?
Yeah. Or your top 3.
Well, Killer Instinct wouldn't be a bad choice. I would still want a Metal Gear fucking movie.
You know they were gonna get Tom Cruise to play Snake, or they were talking to him?
No, wait and watch it. Wait and watch it.
You know you would. Hey, Scientology all the way, man.
Fuck that. No.
So, Killer Instinct, Metal Gear Solid, and if I had to pick one more, a Legend of Dragoon movie.
Okay. Shinor, top 3.
I would like to see a Ninja Gaiden.
Oh,
nice.
Okay.
But you know what? Ninja movies just aren't in at this time, though. They're not.
Well, Ninja Assassin, it was freaking awesome, man.
Wasn't it awesome, Alex? That was amazing.
That was a good movie.
Yeah, I said that should be the template for Ninja Gaiden.
He sliced that chick up and put her in a washing machine.
That joint was ill, and that was a sleeper hit. But the problem is, though, if it was the 80s, then definitely. That's when ninja movies, they're like superhero movies now. They were on the rise. But I would like to see a Ninja Gaiden. I would like to see a Splinter Cell movie. I would like to see a Splinter Cell movie. Yeah, that's it. That's it for me.
All right. Playboy, top 3.
I would like to see Shinobi.
Oh, okay.
To continue with that was the father that birthed all ninja video games with Shinobi.
Okay.
That's facts, no disagreement in that.
Okay.
Because it was Shinobi, then came Ninja Gaiden.
Yeah, the arcade one.
Yeah.
An arcade, so no, Alex and myself are old, so we can.
You speak for yourself. What? Yo, he pulled me down in the ship. It was like, yeah. All right.
Side scroller. I want to go with oh man, not Castlevania, but Ghouls and Ghosts, Ghosts and Ghouls. Remember that?
Yeah, Capcom side scroller.
Yes, and or even yet a Contra movie. Even.
You stole my damn it! I was gonna say that.
Contra would be good.
Yeah, Contra would be dope. And back in the day, they should have did it when Arnold Schwarzenegger was young, man, because Bill actually, like, I think they used him or Arnold's like likeness to make that character. Even though the 2D sprites you couldn't really tell. But yeah, like the cover, the box art, that was Arnold Schwarzenegger straight up. It looked like Arnold from Predator. You know? It's like, you one ugly mother. What the heck? But okay, continue.
Thank you, Jim. Come on, man. He just doing bullshit.
Okay, yeah. You know what?
What did he say?
Those of you in the chat, like, give us your top 3 for video games that should have had a movie. No, after all that work, I died. Oh my gosh. Chrono Trigger live action, Brutal Legend.
Brutal Legend doesn't count.
No, it doesn't.
It honestly doesn't. Because Jack Black and all that other shit, he makes really movies. No, that doesn't count.
Rise to Honor live action.
Rise to Honor kind of already happened with a lot of the Jet Li movies, so no. Chrono Trigger, that would be kind of weird because...
Dang, he's just shitting on him, yo. Dang.
Yeah, he is, man. He's right, though.
and Slinky Jim's like, Alex secretly loves Sony.
And you know what really made him troll just now? You know what really made him troll earlier? He said, what about the movie G-Force? Not the Gotcha Man one, but the Disney G-Force with the rats.
Unbelievable.
You know what? I'm going to ban Slinky Jim.
Oh my gosh.
I'm banning the bullshit.
Oh my goodness. Well, I mean, with that, we can bring this to an end. I'd like to thank NYC Playboy for jumping in on this interesting, because it's mainly meant for the YouTube. And
we could do this for a couple of hours, because then we could go on and on.
Yeah, you know what? Because I want to do more daily activities, single topic things, and you know.
This was a good topic.
Yeah. So those of you watching on YouTube, make sure you rate, comment, and subscribe. And if you have anything, do a video response. I'm encouraging video responses. And you know, anything we didn't mention, like Silverhawks, I would like to see that research and like gaming wise.
What was the other one? Tiger Sharks?
Yeah, I mean,
Silverhawks beat the Centurions.
Yeah, you know, I mean, there's so much we could talk about, but you know, limited time, and you know, don't want to bore y'all to death on YouTube. But make sure you rate, comment, and subscribe. Check us out on newgamingorder.com. And you know, Nelson, any quick you know, announcements before we stop the local recording?
Just basically just keep checking out, as what Alex mentioned, the YouTube, the Twitch, the website. We're in the works right now. We're collaborating with a few people that I known from my previous job, and we're gonna be in the talks. So that's something to look out for. And I guess tune into Friday Night Fights due to Mr. Lexon's absence for this week.
Yeah, something came up.
I'll be taking over, and I think he wanted me to stream Dead or Alive 5 last round.
Yeah, so if you guys want to fight, you know, or do... Matter of fact, free play mode has been issuing challenges and nobody's answering the call. If anything, Nelson, if anybody answers his call or so, we should stream it.
Leave a voicemail.
Yeah. But
yeah, you could do that. If nothing happens within Dead or Alive, though, I will switch up the games to something more, you know, viewable and playable.
Okay, cool. With that, rate, comment, and subscribe. Thank you, guys. Check out Full Screen, who is our partner. And thanks to Shinwar, NYC Playboy, and Nelson, my partner in crime. We out like Juggernaut bitches, and we'll see you guys on our next broadcast. Peace. Okay, I stopped the local recording, and if y'all want to continue talking, Slinky Jim, if you got extra stuff, now is the time.
I don't like guinea pigs. What?
I don't know what that's all about.
I had a guinea pig when I was in 3rd grade, dude. That shit got swallowed up by my vacuum.
What the heck?
Damn! What the heck?
That shit got swallowed up by my vacuum, yo. The thing you just heard, pop.
What? Yo, Nelson, chill.
Yo, I was in the 3rd grade. I didn't know what the fuck was going on.
Oh my gosh, yo. What the heck?
Just like how my cat bit my snake's head off in the 5th grade, yo. Chill.
Oh, you had a gangster cat. God damn.
Yeah, but that cat's now dead, though.
Oh,
what? Unbelievable.
All right.
And Sneaky Jim balling. But you know what, Nelson? We have to highlight this extended edition so
That's
that
fine.
we'll keep it archived for those who want to check it
No,
out.
after you're done, you're gonna make that highlight since you're the one streaming. So
Shut up.
I can't do it 'cause I'm
He
logged
put him to work, dude.
in.
Well, the local recording, I'm uploading it right now, so it's all gravy.
You know, I am just I have no faith. I have more faith in the YouTube community to make fan-made movies. Have you seen the fan-made Power Rangers? That was
Oh yeah.
amazing.
Saban was trying to shut that down.
He's trying to shut that down. We're not about violence. Fuck you, Saban.
Yo, that was freaking awesome. James Vanderbeek, he was one of the Rangers. I don't know which Ranger he was, but yeah. And Dragon Senpai, you all late. You all late. Yeah, Dragon Senpai, make sure you check out what we just did. It's gonna be on YouTube, talking about bad video game movies, and it mutated into 80s cartoons and games that should have movies. So it's actually turned into 3 topics, but it was some fun stuff.
And I really don't have no faith in, like, if they do an Uncharted movie, Hollywood's gonna fuck it up. Then something.
But it's kind of hard to fuck up something like that already looks like a movie within the game.
You know what? Believe it or not, for gaming, right? If they're doing movies, what they should do is take some of the fanfic that you see in the forums, like the Street Fighter fan fictions. Some of those are phenomenal on SRK. You know what I mean? Take that and do something with it.
They're not gonna see, Alex. You know what I'm saying? They're not gonna do that. These directors, these
their stuff is better than what the directors who went to established schools can produce.
They don't care. These directors are like, yeah, I have this artistic vision, and the studio trusts me, and you know
they're autistic.
To get a proof, to get a green light in Hollywood. Oh my God, it's yeah. So they're not gonna pull some random. Oh, let's pull Bobby Joe from YouTube to give him like, you know, $250 million to make this fucking movie.
But what about people like Combo Fiend and freaking Maximilian that were just the average Joes, and then they're actually working with reputable companies? I think it's in the realm of a possibility to do it.
Today's movie budget is too much money. They're not. No, they're gonna go with what they know. These so-called established.
Even if they can kill franchises, that's pretty much.
Yes.
Man, you know. Yeah. All right. It is what it is.
You're right. It is what it is, and it sucks. It's unfortunate. And you know, it's just, you know, there's so many fighting movies that need to be. Like Killer Instinct, Mortal Kombat, Street Fighter, even.
Yeah.
You know what you could do with Street Fighter now? You can make them do all their moves today.
Yeah.
Your game, you know.
And matter of fact, when Joey Ansa was working with the Street Fighter Assassin's Fist crew, they were legitimately doing hurricane kicks. They were training like 6 months to get strong enough to propel their bodies to get up there. You know what I mean? Like, I said, no way. You know, matter of fact, Mike Mao, who is a Taekwondo expert, he actually did the turnaround. Like, he was doing a kata in Korea. You know, there was like a Taekwondo, and he actually did the kata that they made from scratch for the Ansatsuken art, and he literally can do a hurricane kick. Christian Howard had his version, like he did it like kind of like EX plus Alpha, but the first time he did it, he actually did the kick. I'm like, wow, it's amazing how now they can reproduce these moves and make them look more seamless. I bet like
you could green screen it and everything, and you could you could mocap it and you know, and do all sorts of things with it, man. Blue screen, green screen, you know, just have them, you know, just.
Yeah, you scream, like, we all scream for ice cream type stuff.
Yeah, exactly.
Let me stop. What? Unbelievable. What's going on with my dashboard? Did they change it again?
Your Xbox?
Yeah.
They had a recent update like 3 days ago.
They need to stop.
Nelson, the hard drive is still working?
Yeah, it's working perfectly fine. I got 5.4 terabytes free.
Okay.
Nelson, I got one word for you, or 2 words for you.
What?
Shut up.
Shut up, yeah. You still didn't unbox your goddamn.
Look,
K16.
look. Angry Joe beat me to the punch. I'm gonna
I
do
don't
it.
give a shit about
Oh,
Angry
come
Joe.
on. I don't mean nothing.
So-
Come on,
Matter of fact, hold up. Let me.
Give a
He
shit
felt
about
everybody
Angry Joe.
coming at him, yo.
Wait a minute. Hold up.
Is Angry Joe paying your
He
bills?
felt everybody coming at him, yo.
No. So you could have done the review, the unboxing, all that shit.
Look.
But no, you had to wait because Angry Joe did his.
No.
first.
I was busy. I was legitimately busy.
Oh, I'm about to say, like, Angry Joe ain't the fucking like.
No. I saw him and other Joe. Like they were doing on
And
the
other
PlayStation.
Joe, brother Joe.
Tag,
You know
yo.
about you talking about Jim motherfucking Sterling?
Dang.
Hey.
And Senpai is like Alex. Bullshit. Like the Arnold Schwarzenegger thing. Oh shoot. What is this? Come after Alex Day? Damn it. You know what?
Yo, review the game, play it,
Yo.
unbox it. You got time. Let's go.
Don't. Yeah, I'm gonna do it.
Yeah, stop playing Transformers. Let's go.
All right. Well, then I gotta shut down. But if you guys, if you guys are in the party
You
or
don't
whatever.
gotta shut down nothing. You could just stay on.
No. There's a way that I do the unboxing. I have the tripod and all that stuff set up.
What the?
You could do it live on the damn stream. What?
Nelson, I got this. I got this.
Alex to knock it
He's
off.
flexing. No shit. Let's stop. He's flexing.
You can easily just change the size of the camera, make it full screen, do the unboxing, show what it is, go back into the game, install it, play it for the fans. Done. There's your fucking game review.
Dang.
Let's go.
Well, matter of fact,
2015,
Nelson, did you finish Halo yet?
Uh-oh.
I didn't care to
Why-
play
yo,
the
why you
story
put him
yet
on
because I
blast,
didn't
yo?
play the damn Halo 4 campaign.
Nelson, do you need help? Because I don't want to do the
need
Halo
help. It's just
review
in a
by
matter-
myself.
It's just in a matter of me not playing Halo 4
Do
story.
you need help?
Nelson, do you need help playing the story
Oh my
mode?
God!
And
Stop.
he's gonna keep bashing it on.
Hey, look, it has a co-op. I can
here's
go
the-
through the
here's
story
key
with you.
difference. Here's the key difference. At least I played my copy. You didn't play your WWE yet, so get to it, sucker. Get to it, sucker.
You know what? I'm gonna shut this stream down, guys.
Oh
Because
no.
this is what happens.
He bashed on his own time on the main channel, guys. I should turn the stream right back on and keep talking to you. What's
You know what? I dare you. I dare you. Do
You
Gaming
dare me?
Order.
I can do it.
Do Gaming Order. I'm about to shut this down. Peace.